Glad to have you with us from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the UL Monroe Warhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Warhawks head coach. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he's going to bring this one out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. So UL Monroe's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And here comes the junior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Crosses the 40, breaks into the open, and they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Warhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Runs through, man. He might have space. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
After that play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he breaks the play. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Trying to run, it's Riley. He's brought down. Six, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to slip through and pick it up. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Snaps it, and he has to have it. That's a fly. And it's knocked away. 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Off-play action. Fires to the middle. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snapped on 4th down. Throwing right. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. And the Warhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's trying to get it in. He's out of bounds after a good pickup, and the clock will stop not only because he's out of bounds, but it's the 2-minute timeout. 2nd and goal for the offense. He wants to throw it again. Rolls right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Running inside, it's Riley. Still on his feet. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Keep it on the ground. He's past the sticks. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This guy can throw it. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's 3rd down. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Under pressure. Nobody fooled with his trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Direct snap. Fires to the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Back has it. Reels it in. Into the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll bring it back from inside the 50. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run the counter. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The give to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rush is on. He's sacked. This defense all over him. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Iowa taking on the number 12 team, the Michigan State Spartans. And it's the Hawkeyes chasing a 6th straight victory today. This team is a snowball rolling downhill, just adding momentum with every new week. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the American Conference. Now over to your game inside Malone Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He picks it up, still on his feet. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Number 27, set to advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Right side, it's Edwards. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. The throw on second down, and they need a lot. Picked off, and he's got open room. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Warhawks will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Monroe! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. His 17th touchdown of the season and third of this game. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards, and stopped at the 27-yard line. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, vitally important to take care of the football this time. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Not a lot of room to field this one. Continues to fight for yards. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Tells the run, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Smashes through the tackle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. On the move. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fake and wants to throw. Right down the middle. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Evans. Makes the grab in their space. To the house. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
From inside the 15, here's the return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. He'll be dropped.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Sells to run, looking to pass. Moving out to the right. And the rush will get to him at the 25. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Unleashes one. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Bailey. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Warhawks in the hurry-up. Play action. They're all over him. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Warhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. This is a designed run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Making the adjustment. Got to make the play on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They think there's room to run to the right here. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Madden. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Offside. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. In a tight game like this, a mistake that keeps a drive alive for your opponent, just devastating. Offense has 1st down. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Just feeds the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out wide left, it's Potter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Motion from the wide receiver. Hands it off on the counter. Got him right there.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Here comes the heat. Gets open down the middle. He's loose. The 30. He's at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against him. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him pay. A couple of bad decisions, a couple of great plays on the back end, one-on-one. But this guy's still taking the shots. He's not backing down, and he's got his offense back on the board.
I think that's the most impressive part. He made some mistakes, and a lot of times you see people that they go in a shell, right? They make mistakes. They can't rebound. They can't find the answers to continue to keep making plays. Make the next play. Make the next play. Now down the stretch to give your team the lead, man. So impressed with the way he's handled adversity and bounced back from some mistakes.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.